What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Anything Better podcast, NFL edition, sponsored by BetMGM. And guys, it is sad to say, but we are down to the last regular season of the week. I can't believe how fucking fast this year is gone.
I know, but what an ending. We're not going to just do the picks here. Paul Virzi, ladies and gentlemen, went 3-1, 3-1, as I'm going 2-2, giving up the middle of the field, trying to eat up the clock, playing Marty ball. And I said to Andrew last week, I go, yeah, whatever. I go, if I win 2 games this week, I should be all right. There's no way he's due for a bad week. Paul Virzi goes out in week 16, 4-0. He does the unimaginable. Paul Virzi, the best 3 weeks of the season with either one of us. And I'm going to say, in all of professional, as far as these sports talk, who else is picking 4 games a week and over 3 weeks goes 10-2 against the spread?
It's really, listen, man, after 17 weeks of picking against the spread in the NFL, okay, against the spread, Bills record 37-29-1. That means through every other year, because this is the only year that they've added 18 games, you're making money. And if both of us go 0-4, we beat the fucking book. We did it. It's in the books, which I've never done before. So Bills 37-29-1. 37-29-1. I'm 38-30. We are going into the last week. Half a fucking
Virzi,
game.
and down the stretch they come. Virzi wailing on his horse, passes me on the outside.
No. Here's what it was. I broke out of the gate early, and I had like a 2-horse lead. Then you
started waving to the crowd. That's what you fucked up. You let me catch up.
Then you came around the second turn and you went up by 2 horses, and everyone's like, oh shit. And now we're at the last furlong like this. But hey, listen.
I think my horse is out of gas, Paul.
Man, listen. If I lose, this week means nothing. It's like if the USA beat the Russians but then lost to Finland, it's just not great.
That's bullshit. It still meant something. We wanted the gold medal. That'd be like if the Red Sox in 2004 beat the Yankees. We still could have chanted 1918 at us. My fucking internet's not working. God damn it! I don't even have these spreads in front of me. All right, let's go. I think I know what I want. I think I know what I want here. Who goes first here?
So, yeah, let me just do this off real quick, guys.
Sorry.
No. It's all good. All right, guys, as you know, the Anything Better podcast has teamed up with BetMGM, the most reliable name, the most reliable lines in betting. And we've had such a good time with them. We're making picks for you guys. We have special offers for our listeners each week. If you haven't signed up for BetMGM, it's very simple. Use a bonus code Burr. That's BURR. You'll get $200 for free after placing your first $10 bet. Here's how it works. You download the BetMGM app, okay? You sign up, use bonus code Burr. Place your first $10 money line bet, any NFL game. You will receive $200 in free bets immediately after placing your bet, regardless of the outcome. Just make sure you use bonus code Burr, BURR, when you sign up. They're giving you $200 to play with. Have fun, be responsible with it, and enjoy it like you have all year. And hey, let's be honest. If you've been listening to Anything Better, you've been making some fucking dough. Can we be honest? We could talk a little shit now. Bill wants to hand the ball back. I want to point to the crowd. And
no. Let's wait till the season's over. I want us both to finish strong. Me a little stronger than you.
You have first pick because it is an even week. So it's in your hands, sir.
All right. I want to ask you a question. Why is Green Bay only a 3.5 spread against the Lions? Is Aaron Rodgers not playing?
No, because I think Green Bay is all locked up. So what they could do is they could do something where they play the first half, but then that's the only thing I'm imagining, because I don't think they're playing for. I think the road goes through Lambeau.
All right, so that throws the rest. So we have that's happening and COVID's happening. All right, I'm still taking
COVID
Green
should
Bay.
be good.
I'm still taking Green Bay 3.5. They're still the fucking Lions. They played Seattle last week. That was my gift of the week. And boy, was it ever.
All right. Fuck, man, this is rough. I'm gonna go with the fucking early Saturday game. I know, man, it's a lot of points, but I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs over the Denver Broncos, even though it's in Denver and it's 10 points. Kansas City's coming off that loss, and I think they could get a better seed. I think they're still playing for a seed. That's why the spread is that. So I'm going to take the Chiefs in Denver. Am I confident with that one?
No, dude, this is a hard week because you don't know who they're going to sit, and then you got COVID. You got all that stuff. I'm going to take Tennessee over Houston. I'll take that one. Whatever that spread is. I don't have it in front of me. My internet's not working, but I have Tennessee written down. So
Tennessee over Houston. It's 10.5.
Yeah, that's a lot of points, but I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I think some guys on Tennessee are playing for I think they're playing for next year and all of that type of stuff. And I just think Houston, the wheels have come off and everybody's doing the Nick Van Exel come back to Jamaica. What's old is what's new.
Dude, the Bills and the Jets are a 16.5 spread. And I don't know why I want to take the Jets. That is a lot of points. I know the Bills really need the game. Oh, my God, dude. This is a tough call. I don't know if the Jets are not going to want to fuck around because of the draft pick. So I'm staying away. How about that one? I'm going to take – I hate to do this. I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens -5.5 at home against the Steelers. I think the Steelers won their last game at home with Big Ben and blew their load. The Steelers need some things to happen to make the playoffs. The Ravens can make the playoffs with the win, I believe. So I think I'm going to take the Ravens -5.5. Oh, I hate my first two picks.
That's a tough game because I also think Big Ben wants to go out. And if he can fuck the Ravens one more time, he's going to do it. All right, Paul, I was so afraid you were going to take the New York Jets because that's exactly what I'm doing. This is what I think is going to happen. I think the Bills are going to go out there. They're going to go up big. And then they're going to take Josh Allen out of the game. And then Jets will come back and then fucking whatever, the garbage time horse shit. I just think, I'll do 10 points on the final week of the season, but 16.5 seems like a lot. Jets are playing well. And I also think there's a lot of guys in the Jets want to be part of the rebuilding program. I don't think the Jets are as bad as everybody thinks they are. They've been playing some great football as far as scoring points this month. 16.5 points. It's a division rivalry. Those games are close. I love it. I'm going to take it.
Hey, man, you're starting to, dude, I'm all right. Listen, you know what? You want to
do this last week. You went 2-0. I went 2-2, Paul.
I'm going to take the Indianapolis Colts -15.5.
Woo!
I'm going to take the Indianapolis Colts -15.5 against the hapless Jaguars to make the playoffs. They got to make it. They got to blow them out big. I'm hoping that's a 27-3 game. Dude, I could be 0-3 right now and just fuck. I might have blown
No, I didn't know that. To make the playoffs, that's a great pick.
Or they I don't know, dude. This week.
That's a great pick, dude. They're going to blow them out. That might be your pick of the week. I love that pick. All right. I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Even though they had the unfortunate things there, I feel so bad for Antonio Brown, man. The guy obviously needs some help here, and I'm not going to kick the guy when he's down. So I just think the Bucs. Tom Brady does not come out of the game, and I also think he understands momentum and he wants to go in hard. I think that they're going to beat Carolina by 7.5. I don't really love that pick, but those are my picks, Paul. And I got to take a couple of chances, Paul, because I'm on the outside looking in. This is yours to lose, Paul. You have the game on your racket.
No, man. Come on. We're tied. Basically
tied.
We're not. Oh, by the way.
Well, you let me be tied because I think ties lose, and you guys gave me that as a half a game. But I like the half a game because it makes it exciting.
By the way, for the fans listening, if by any chance there's another NFL tie and me and Bill tie, Bill will win for two reasons. One, Bill beat me on the head-to-heads, and two, Bill has 2 4-0s, and I only have 1 4-0. So that's the way that we're going to do it. Head-to-heads, and then if let's say we tied on head-to-heads, who gets the unimaginable and unforgivable? You've had 1 unforgivable and 2 unimaginables. I've had only 1 of each. So in any tie, Bill is the champ. My final
Unless
pick,
you go 4. Oh, no, that's right. I have to go 4-0 too. Sorry, go ahead.
My final pick. Oh man, there's so many tough games. The Raiders and the Chargers and the fucking Niners and the Rams, and those games mean something. I'm gonna take the Arizona Cardinals at home against the Seahawks to get I think it's, I'm going to take the Arizona Cardinals at home against the Seahawks -6.5. And dude, I'm scared of every one of my picks. I think I could go 0-4. I'm scared.
I known you were going to do that. I probably would have taken the Seahawks.
You like to see, you love.
Both of those teams made me money all year until Arizona started shitting the bed. But both of those teams were my old reliables. Now I'm staying away. I was sitting there looking for both of them this week, and I saw they were playing each other. And I just laughed, going, "Oh my God!" Oh, by the way, I got to give a shout out to somebody. When I was out in Arizona, Alistair Burr, the drummer from the legendary Fanny Band, all-female group, that the Runaways, everybody, Bangles, every female group gives them their props, but nobody seems to remember who they were. Came out to my show in Phoenix, Arizona. We hung out. We had her on F is for Family season 5, them playing music and stuff. She hooked me up with a T-shirt. Check this out. What does it say? Fanny's back. www.fannyrocks, FANNY rocks.com. Pick up your merch there and CDs and all that stuff that they have there. Dude, one of the truly great people I've met. I've hung out with her twice, and I feel like I've known her for 20 years. Just a really warm, amazing person with incredible stories about doing the road. All right.
And she was on the Thursday podcast several weeks back, so people can watch the interview. It was a very, very underrated interview. She's really, really sharp, really funny.
Oh yeah. She was a riot.
Are we done? I hate those picks. I'm actually worried. Are we done, Andrew? With the picks, I mean?
Yeah, done with the picks.
Well, you were so worried about your picks, you didn't react to anything I just promoted. You were just
She
still
sound great.
You're still thinking about Arizona.
No, I'm actually thinking about that Colts 15.5, dude. They got to.
No, I love that
out,
game.
Man.
I love that game because they need to win. They need to win.
No matter what happens, it's been the fact that we get to go in the last turn, and no matter what happens, we beat the book. And I don't really I'll be honest. There's a couple of guys I live to beat, and you're not one of them. You're not one of them. So I know you want to be
talking about, Paul. You come on, dude. I've already beaten you twice. How good is that fucking Merlot gonna taste? And stick.
I want, Paul, of course I want to win, but you're not.
If you come out on top on week 18, you're not even gonna tell me that you're not doing the Iggy Shuffle in your living room. I mean, come on, Paul. Because this is another thing too, Paul. I won the first 2 times when this league wasn't televised. This is the first time. I mean, for all they know, I'm making this shit up.
This is inaugural. Yeah.
This is documented, Paul. Paul Virzi loves the crowd. Come on.
By the way, if you go 0-4, Andrew, we did this. We'll do this next year. If you go 0-4 2 weeks in a row, there's got to be some penalty.
No, there's a penalty. You only get to pick 3 games the next week.
You gotta wear clown makeup the next week on air.
Yeah, or a loser or a dunce hat or something.
All right. Well,
instead of the turnover chain, you have something along those lines. No, I get it. We'll have like a turnover chain, and then there's the picture of the mush. His face is from Bronx Tale is hanging off the end of it.
All right, guys, those are our picks going into the final week of the NFL season. So please go to BetMGM, guys. It's working with them has been great. Oh, we got to do the Monday night special.
Monday night special. Win some money for you. We came so close last week, Paul.
And it would have won people a lot of money. This week we're doing because of how the schedule is, we are doing the Chargers versus the Raiders. That line is, what's that line, Andrew? That line is 3.5?
It's 3. Yeah, it's 3 even. -3.
I hate
Chargers.
that game. That's a tough game.
So, the Chargers, yeah.
Vegas.
The Chargers are -3. Both teams need it. The under/over was adjusted to, by the way, Bill, great call with the 41 under for the Steelers. Even with the scoring
the whole
at the
game,
end,
and then the end, it was 40. Damn close. Picking the Steelers, and then we had Chubbs running for a touchdown, and we thought we had it twice, and they stuffed them, and then they threw it in.
Do you like the under/over 43.5 for the Chargers Raiders?
Some reason I think that's going to be a wild one. I don't know why.
Over.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a wild one, and I just
I do too.
I think it's going to be back and forth.
I see like a 31.
The Raiders have a great front four, though, man. That's the only thing I'm concerned.
I like the Chargers in the game. I think Justin Herbert's coming off of I think Justin Herbert knows what he's got to do, and I think this is going to be his way to get into playoffs the first year. I like them -3.
I hope he knows what he has to do.
Yeah.
The fuck else would they have him under center for, Paul? He's got to go out there. He knows what he has to do. Sorry, I'm holding my phone here. My internet's all messed up this week. I would say the thing that concerns me is, as great as that quarterback is, Justin Herbert, if he's playing on his back because of the Raiders front four, Paul, let's think about this for a second. Like, I think, Derek Carr versus Justin Herbert, you got to give the nod to Herbert, but like that front four.
Yeah. I mean, look,
defense wins championships, Paul, but does it win in week 18?
I saw some Vegas guy, and me and you, neither of us picked this game this week, but I saw the Vegas guy on ESPN said that the amount of times the Raiders have covered or something like that, they're actually playing like a 6-week win team and not a 9-week based on the spread. So that he's saying that they kind of overachieved a little bit, but against the spread, I
don't understand what that has to do with the human beings playing each other.
Me neither.
That is such a stupid stat. I don't understand that on any level. Against the fucking what?
Yeah, I don't understand like what Vegas goes
into. What that
into.
Sounds like to me, Paul. It sounds like analytics.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and the analytics say you defer and you give the ball to the Heisman Trophy quarterback and the Alabama Crimson Tide, so you can play catch up for the rest of the fucking game and not kick field goals and go for touchdowns and be down 24-6 instead of 24-12. So then some guy gets frustrated in defense and knocks the guy's helmet off and gets kicked out of the fucking game. Where are the analytics on that, Paul? I ask you.
By the way, if you're a head coach of a team and you're in a fucking tight game and your player rips a helmet off another player, it costs you 15 and costs you the game, are you cutting the kid? I might cut the kid.
No, but it wasn't a close game, Paul. He was frustrated.
No, I know.
It should have been a close game. It should have been 24-12. It was 24-6 because they kept going for it rather than kicking field goals in the first fucking half and second half. Stupid.
Yeah, that's why I like the Chargers coach, because the Chargers coach actually kicks field goals when he wants to get points. But if listen, your gut instinct was really good with the under/over last week. If you want to take the Raiders money line, we could do that. Neither of us took the game. I like the Chargers. I would have taken the Chargers, but if you like the Raiders, we'd do that.
Who won the first game? The first meeting.
I think the Chargers beat them. Hold on. I think the Chargers beat them. Hold on. 43.5. We're taking the over, definitely. So we're taking the over, and then let's see what the Chargers schedule was. Making money for you. Let's see.
Let the Monday not special.
The Chargers beat them 28-14 in the first meeting.
Yeah, see, low scoring game for them. Wait, that would be 28-14's 42 points. I just think that this one's going to get a little wild.
Yeah.
Raiders haven't given
I like
a good amount of points.
I like the over and the Chargers to win by 3 myself. And then what did you say? Eckler to score a touchdown. Eckler is that main guy.
I hate this game. I stayed away from this game for a reason. I can't get a vibe on it.
I don't think the Raiders.
I love that Raider front four, though, man. I love those guys.
All right, listen, we could roll with the Raiders if you want to roll Raiders money line. I mean, we could.
Let's go fucking nuts, Hippo. I'm going to say the Raiders and the over.
All right, Raiders over and Eckler to get a touchdown. All right, we'll do that. Raiders over.
It doesn't make sense because if you're going to take the over, you would take the Chargers because they're a scoring machine.
No, but the over is you're just rooting for points. We're just rooting for points.
All right, you're right.
Yeah, we're rooting for a shootout and we're getting points. So you just gave us.
I'm going to say the Raiders in the over.
Raiders in the over, and then we got to do one more. We'll do that kid Eckler to get a touchdown because he gets the ball, and that's just to get a touchdown, right? No rushing, just to get a touchdown. I love that. That's done. All right,
that's it.
There you go, guys. So make sure you sign up with the BetMGM app. Use bonus code Burr. Okay. And we got offers for all of you listeners. If you haven't signed up, it's easy. You go to the app, you download it, you sign up with Burr, BURR. You'll get $200 free after placing your first $10 bet. And that's it. Just download it and place a $10 money line bet, any NFL game, $200 and in free bets immediately after placing your bet, regardless of the outcome. Just make sure you use bonus code Burr when you sign up. And even though our competition with each other will be over, we got the playoffs. We got the wild card weekend's my favorite weekend of the NFL. It's my favorite. There's nothing better than wild card weekend. You get Saturday playoff games. You get Sunday playoff games. Which team is going to be the dark horse? That's my favorite. Oh, by the way, I'd like to say this before the playoffs start. 8 weeks ago, I said that I thought the Packers are going to go to the Super Bowl in the NFC, and I couldn't pick an AFC because it was too hard. Well, guess what, guys? I got an AFC team I think's going to the Super Bowl. Okay. I thought about it. They barely got in. They barely got in, but I got a feeling, even though they digress.
I thought about it. That's my favorite thing you say. I thought about it.
My pick for the Super Bowl is Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers will be playing against Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. I think the Bills are going to catch that late season stride after everybody counted them out. I think they're going to eke out a win at the beginning of the playoffs and go on a run. You heard it here. I could be wrong, but I think the Bills and Josh Allen are going to do it.
All right.
So
I don't mind that. I don't mind that, Cole. I don't think there's anybody really seems to be standing out.
Well, dude, Tennessee's 11 and the Tennessee Titans and Derrick Henry, they announced is coming back for the playoffs. And Vrabel is a great coach.
Oh, and I didn't know that.
Dude, they're beating up teams. And as much as I don't believe in them, the Chiefs are still there. Who else is in the – dude, you can't count out the Patriots. Who's counting out the Patriots in the fucking playoffs, dude? You can't. You absolutely can't. I just think Josh Allen and them –
you're picking the Bills, you son of a bitch.
I mean –
against my team.
I just think Josh Allen and them are going to make a run, dude. Who knows? I could be dead wrong. They get knocked out in the first round. I look like an asshole. But, I like putting it on
a month ago, people would have said you're crazy, but now they're looking all right. I don't know. The Chiefs, I don't know what it is. They just like half a beat behind the whole damn year. But
Bill, can the Chargers make a run? Can the Los Angeles Chargers get to the Super Bowl?
No.
Don't count out the Bengals either.
Don't count out Joe Burrow.
The receivers, the Bengals receivers are just running.
The AFC is really just up for grabs, but I I like Josh Allen and that kid Diggs, and I like that everybody's counting them out.
I think I don't think everybody's counting them out. I feel like they're the most stable of everybody there.
Now, I would say the most stable would have to be Tennessee based on the way they play, their record, and with that kid.
That was before. I didn't realize Henry was coming back.
And but you were right.
I will say this though. You know, I can't remember what my fucking point was. What the fuck? I just said this big pause. What the fuck happened to me?
You were right about Vrabel. I didn't realize how good of a coach Vrabel is, dude. That guy's a good coach, man.
Yeah, he played for Bill Belichick. I think he knows how to do it. But what the fuck was I gonna say?
About the Bills or about the
I think
AFC?
it was about the Chargers. There's just something about the Chargers.
That's why I asked.
There's just something about them.
The Chargers.
If the Colts make the playoffs, they could upset somebody. That could take one of those teams out. This is all speculation.
Yeah, but dude, you're right. You got the Colts, you got the Chargers, you got the Titans, you got the Bills, you got the Chiefs. I mean, there's it's who knows? Who knows? Are we missing another AFC? Oh, and you got the Patriots.
I don't think we quite have. We have enough to win a game, I think. I think we're still, but like, where we were at this time last year, like I'm loving what our team is, but like, I'd put it I don't know. I mean, I just think, we're on the lower echelon of those. I got excited there for a minute, but then, we beat Buffalo, but that's what I was saying. That's why I stayed away from the game the second time. I was just like, we beat them the first time in a fucking windstorm. It's like 50-knot winds. Buffalo's kicking field goals that were good, and they were getting blown off. Just like that. I mean, what is that at that point?
Yeah.
So you couldn't take the win counted, but it was like, what is it? All right.
But the fact that you guys
I'm even getting annoyed with myself right now. I have no fucking idea who's going to win on either side. I'm not sold on anybody. I think more so than any year, this is just completely up for grabs. And I like that everybody's kind of counting Tom Brady and Tampa kind of out of it with like Antonio Brown. It's all disrupted and blah, 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 and all that shit. Yeah. And then the playoffs come.
I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100 when I see you. I'll give you $100 if Aaron Rodgers isn't in a Super Bowl this year. Right when I see you, I'll give you a crispy one. Right when I see you.
All right. Well, what do I got to do? Nothing.
That's how confident I am.
Well, that is going to be the most Italian thing you've ever said to me. That fucking bet is so stupid and so about your ego. It's not even a bet. I'll take it.
Andrew, did you hear that?
The dumbest thing you have ever fucking. I don't even know where that came. I love it.
No, that's how I like. Remember, I mean, last time
You're just gonna walk up to me like a doorman in fucking Goodfellas and just stick a fucking crisp 100 in my shirt. Hey, keep the drinks coming. Hey, the Irishman's here to take all you guineas money.
Bill goes, what do I got to do? Nothing. So stupid. That's how confident. That's hilarious, man. All right. Well,
if you do that, Paul, we're taking video. We're posting it on the show.
I will, whether I'm in Los Angeles or you're in New York, if Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers are not in the Super Bowl, there will be video footage of me handing Bill a crispy fucking C-note, and then we walk into a restaurant. You think I give a fuck, dude? That's how confident they are winning. They have everything. I've never seen a more complete. I'm not even joking. They got the best wide receiver.
Oh my God! Hire this guy on ESPN. You've never seen a more complete team ever in the history of you watching the NFL.
I've never seen a team have both receivers and both running backs with one of the greatest quarterbacks. I've never seen. I mean, I think of John Taylor. This is my comparison. I think of John Taylor, Jerry Rice, Roger Craig, I guess Tom Rathman, even though he was a thing, and Joe Montana was the last time I saw something where.
No, Paul, that's how you watch the game, and you're not going to say anything about fucking Ronnie Lott, Dwight Hicks. Dwight Hicks.
No, but I'm saying,
Paul, I haven't heard you talk about defense at all. I think that $100 is in my fucking pocket.
Okay, so you like the Bucks?
No, I just like that $100.
All right,
my fucking. I'm gonna start wearing pocket tees, Paul. That's how confident I am. You think I give a fuck?
Wear one of those jackets with a zipper here.
Yeah.
That's where I'll put it. All right, guys. This has been the MGM NFL preview for Anything Better going into Week 18. Enjoy the games, and we will see you next time. Visit betmgm.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. Arizona, Colorado, DC, Iowa, Indianapolis, Louisiana, Michigan, Missouri, New Jersey, Nevada, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming, Washington only. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire in 7 days from issuance. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP in Arizona. 1-800-522-4700. Colorado, DC, Louisiana, Nevada, Wyoming, Virginia. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help in Michigan. 1-800-GAMBLER in Indianapolis, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia, or 1-800-BETS-OFF in Iowa. Call or text the Tennessee Red Line 800-889-9789 Tennessee, or call 1-888-777-9696 in Missouri, or 1-800-547-6133 for Washington. That's 1-800-547-6133. Sports betting is void in Georgia, Hawaii, Ohio, and Utah, and other states were prohibited. Promotional offers not available in Nevada.